More than just news, Behind the News, a program featuring events from behind the news on Radio Sri Lanka.
The Gamsamanga Pilisanduraka program, which was held at the Mimure Junior School premises in the Ududumbara Divisional Secretariat, Kandy. This marked the 10th in the series of discussion with the village program attended by the President. The village of Mimure is located at one end of the Kandy district, 40 kilometers away from Hunnasgiriya on the Kandy-Mahiyangana road and 35 kilometers from borders of the Badulla and Matale districts. According to legends, the village of Mimure was a dwelling of the King Ravana. Some believe that the village called Mahapabbata, mentioned during the reign of King Maharavana, is presently named as Mimure. The legends state that King Ravana has landed his Dandu monorail, believed to be the aircraft of King Ravana, on Lake Gala mountain after kidnapping Princess Sita. The village of Mimure is also considered to be the heart of the Knuckles Natural Reserve, a World Heritage Site. Karambakatiya, Kumbukolla, Pussala, Kaikavala and Mimure Gramaniladara divisions belong to the Ududumbara Divisional Secretariat. These villages have 378 families with a total population of 1,127. Paddy farming is the main livelihood of the villages. Others engage in the cultivation of minor export crops such as pepper and kittle-related industries. The people explained to the President that their main problems are the underdeveloped status of the road network and the lack of undisputed ownership to the lands for cultivation purposes. Responding to the complaints regarding poor road infrastructure facilities, the President instructed the Secretary to the Ministry to repair the two bridges on the Mimure-Hunnasgiriya route and complete the development of the road as soon as possible. It was also decided to expedite the reconstruction of the byroads in the village, including the road from Madivaka to Pallevela, from Dombagahapitiya to the 35th mile post and from Karambakatiya to Hulukata Delagaha. The President instructed the officials to take steps to assign a doctor to the central dispensary in Kaikavala to provide an ambulance, to fill the existing medical staff vacancies at the Ududumbara Hospital and to develop other infrastructure facilities. President Rajapaksa, in an evaluation of the potential of the Mimure area as a tourist destination, stressed the need to improve facilities for adventurous water sports and other accommodations and facilities to promote tourism industry there. The President drew the attention of the officials to take necessary measures to identify the places and activities of tourist attraction, including hiking and educating and training the local people to enter tourism and providing ATM facilities by a state bank to the village of Mimure. Minister of Agriculture pointed out that Mimure could attract more tourists by encouraging farmers to use organic fertilizers in the cultivation of vegetables and fruits. When NSL cultivation was taken up for discussion, the Minister of Agriculture was tasked to appoint a committee to investigate the matter and to take formal actions. In addition, it was also discussed to examine the reasons for poor yield in the pepper cultivation as well. The President directed that immediate steps be taken to rehabilitate and reactivate the electric fence preventing elephant intrusion and to provide solutions to the land issues in the area promptly. It was advised to rectify the persisting shortage of teachers in the schools in Mimure, Kumbugolla and Kaikavala and to develop infrastructure facilities including IT rooms and libraries. It was also decided to provide other miscellaneous facilities in the preschools and Dhamma schools in the area. The President also paid attention to building a common teachers' dormitory for all three schools as well. Restoration of canal culverts and the supply of clean drinking water have been identified as two other basic requirements in these areas. It was also decided to expedite the development of communication and internet facilities in the area as well. The President instructed the Secretary to the Ministry to examine the issues pertaining to drinking water needs in Pussala, Kaikavala, Hasalaka and Veragama in the Ududumbara area and provide formal solutions promptly. The President also noted that the clean drinking water requirements of all the schools in the country should be met expeditiously and the restoration of the Huluketa Delagaha, Madakumra, Naala, Kodayangala and Pangirimana Anikats 6 other tanks in the area.